Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today I'm going to talk about 10 secrets to a victorious lifestyle. That's what we all want, right? A victorious lifestyle is living the life of a winner, a life of value and purpose, and finding fulfillment in it. It doesn't mean that life is perfect at all. I mean, it has more to do with our attitude and our accepting our life for what it is. We always need to keep in mind the fact that we live in a world over which we don't have full control. Challenges and opposition are inevitable, always. And so we can't just sit there feeling sorry for ourselves and waiting for things to be perfect, though, before we start celebrating our life and our victories. We might never experience true happiness if we do that. So I have 10 keys to a victorious lifestyle. So number one, believe in a life of victory and aim for it. Some people see the common problems that they see in their circles, and they believe that life can't be any better than what they know it to be because everybody around them has that same life, right? After all, it's what they know, right? And so as a result, they choose to go with the flow. And then they give up on the possibility of a victorious life, or they fail to appreciate their achievements. Once you stop believing in good things, you tend to settle for whatever comes your way and you stop pursuing happiness. I've met people who have experienced so much emotional suffering, so much that they've accepted that they'll never be happy in their life. How sad is that, right? These people then, they do so little to better themselves or give themselves the life that they want. And they focus too much on trying to keep others happy. I even had one person tell me once that she can't afford to celebrate happy moments because every time she's in that kind of position, she can't help but think that it's not worth it because it's going to be short-lived. Nothing lasts for her, right? How sad is that? Oh, it just breaks my heart. But that's why belief is so important. If you really believe that you do deserve a life of victory, you will make room for it in your heart and in your life in general. And if you believe in it, you'll do the activities and the actions and the steps that takes to find that belief. Excuse me. So number two, freedom from a life of fear and doubt. So fear and doubt limit us in so many ways. We're scared to try new things. And in some cases, we even avoid competitive spaces due to the fear of failing. We think we're not good enough and some things are just not meant for us. And this keeps us from challenging ourselves and grabbing other opportunities that are presented to us. So, for example, in my life, in the things that I deal with on a regular basis, some people are scared to start their own Avon business because they believe that they won't be successful. And because of that belief, they never start. When in fact, they could have everything I have. They could have an amazing Avon business if they just got started, right? And that's just one thing. I mean, this isn't about Avon, but that's what my life is about, right? So believe in yourself and let go of your self-limiting behaviors. Be positive and open-minded. Number three, a support system. So yes, in this life, we do need a strong support system, especially when we're discouraged. So find a supportive group of friends and work on your spirituality. If church is what helps support you, then do that. If it's just spiritual that helps support you, work on that, but find where you're comfortable and where you have people that support you. Number four, be yourself. So many people are not living fulfilling lives because their daily lives are in conflict with who they really are. This can be a result of trying to fit in or to please our families or our friends or, gosh, pretty much anyone else except ourselves, right? We sacrifice who we are in fear of being alone or fear of being criticized or being rejected. Life is so much more fulfilling and adventurous when we know our purpose and we live it. Freedom is when we can live fearlessly and do not hold back a part of ourselves. Just be who we are. Number five, be principled. So have a solid foundation for who you are and what you want to be and where you're going, Know what's important to you. You need that North Star to follow. And everybody, that's different for everybody, right? It's what's important to you, but you need that North Star, that guiding light, right? Because this reminds you every time why you chose that journey that you're on and why you can't afford to give life less than what you're capable of. It guides your daily activities and it helps you identify the value of life and time. Number 6, start spending time with the right people. Spend time with people who appreciate your efforts and influence you positively. People who inspire you to be a better person of yourself. Number 7, start making happiness a daily priority. I'm not talking about selfishness here. I mean, I'm not saying you should be selfish. That's discouraged, right? But it's incredibly important to remember that we matter too. You know, we are important. We're important to us. We're important to the world. We're important to everything, right? And no one else can take care of us better than we can take care of ourselves. So we need to prioritize our happiness. It's sort of like putting on your oxygen mask on the airplane before helping someone else, right? You've heard that a million times. So we can take better care of other people and find life more fulfilling when we are healthy and happy. Number 8, make life simple again. Don't complicate your life. Live within your means and take each day as it comes. Avoid the drama and the people who are always about the drama, right? Keeping less complicated people in your circles will also keep you from feeling the need to be something you can't afford to be. Just be yourself, be humble, and grow at your own pace. Number 9, be content and grateful. If you don't learn to be content with who you are and what you have, you're going to find it difficult to be happy no matter how successful you are. Be grateful and count each of your blessings. We tend to turn a blind eye to the small wins or blessings, but often if we get so many of them, little ones, and if you add them together, they make life amazing because all of those little blessings, they add up and there's so many of them, right? So you've got to acknowledge them, even the tiniest ones. Number 10, don't compare your life to that of others. Sometimes we're unhappy in life, not because we've not achieved much, but we look at other people's achievements and we make that our standard of success. This way, we can't even give ourselves time to celebrate the life we have because we're too busy worried about, gosh, I'm not good enough because I'm not as good as Mary or whatever, right? We forget that life is short and each person has their own race to run. You shouldn't be too hard on ourselves. All we need to do is give life our best and celebrate our wins. Celebrate our wins, not our wins against somebody else or anything else, right? Because everything happens at its own time for each one of us. But it will happen. You know, if you continue to work on these things, you will achieve that victory you're looking for. You will. Just remember who's in control. It's you, right? You're in control. You might not be able to control the things that happen to you and the things that come into your life, but you sure do have control on how you respond to it, how you react. So, hey, now I'd love to hear from you. Do any of the thoughts I mentioned today resonate with you? What kinds of things help you to remember that you're in control and help you to stay on the path to victory? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments below. I would love to hear your stories. I don't see anybody on. I don't know if it's my app or what, but if you are here live, thank you for being here. And if you're watching the replay, thank you. I appreciate you, all of you. So go out there and have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.